Hi guys! For the third time, we all love Kagura here, so let's start with something most of you came here for. Kagura is one of the special types of hero in Mobile Legends where you can execute lots of different variations with her skills and produce different results. She requires a skill, timing, awareness, prediction, and instinct for you to utilize her arsenal of skills to its fullest. And based off my 1000 gameplays using Kagura, I have developed and named different combos and special moves for her so it's easy to remember and understand. Before we dive into her killer combos, let me show you some of her special moves so you'll get familiar with whatever else I'm going to say. This move is just her skill 2 without umbrella. That's it, but what makes it very special is how you use it. Did you know her dropkick damage actually has a high damage? When poking enemies with skill 1, you can always follow it up with skill 2 to double the damage. Plus, it gives you a little bit of a shield when your passive is active, and it stuns your enemy a little bit, but aside from that, you can do some neat things with her dropkick. Most of the times, after you use skill 1 and place your umbrella near the enemy, they will ignore your umbrella thinking it's still in cooldown, and sometimes they will walk towards it. Little did they know that it can be a trap, and you can still use skill 2 to damage them. On its own, it will do little damage, but combine it with her other skills, her dropkick is very useful utility. Same thing. But if you have Lightning Transion's passive available, the dropkick can do a surprisingly big damage, which can cause trauma in enemies. Use her ultimate after dropkick. This will of course knock your enemy back, but this can be very useful if sometimes you want to save a teammate from a pursuing enemy, or even better, to trap them inside your turret's range by using this new special move. Dropkick, Flame Shot spell, Ultimate. Knock them twice from outside your turret's range to inside, utilizing the turret's heat as part of your combo. This move also utilizes dropkick in a surprising way. Your enemy might think that they are far away from you and that your skill 1 is still in cooldown, but lo and behold, you can still reach them by using Gap Eraser. Just use skill 2 to quickly teleport near your enemy, then you can execute a 1-3-1 combo to finish their surprise phases. But be careful when using this, since if you miss the 1-3-1 afterwards, or if the enemy has a backup, you are very open for a counter. So make sure to use this only if you are sure to kill an enemy without backup. It's as simple as using skill 2 with umbrella on, then hitting enemies with the umbrella you left. It's a very good counter attack if you are getting pursued by an enemy. You can use this to turn the tide in some battles where you can do combos after a backslash. This is a very situational move and can help you with only a little, but sometimes it works, so yeah, I'll include it here. Same with backslash, but instead of using to run away, use it towards your running enemy. Use skill 2 with umbrella on towards your enemy, then throw your umbrella to cover a large distance. This might help you reach a low health enemy, especially if you don't have any flicker skills available. Also, you can use your ultimate if there's still some gap left. If you really want to kill that enemy, it's a very risky move, but given the right moment, it works. Using so hard, Using her ultimate without the umbrella deals damage to its surrounding. Using this as the start of your combo can surprise enemies not expecting you to do it. You can also use this as a trap for enemies with low health that happens to pass by your umbrella, thinking your skill 1 is still in cooldown. I don't use this very much, but sometimes it can help, especially if you can anticipate where the enemy is going. While in a bush, throw your umbrella into another bush near you where you expect the enemy will be going, and once they take the bait, quickly do whatever combo you can do to damage or kill them without them knowing anything.
Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Killing spree! Push first!
Don't look down on me because I'm small.
You have slain an enemy!
This is her way of escaping dangerous situations. Being such a cute and beautiful girl like me, Kagura has developed ways to outmaneuver her unwanted suitors. With her skill 2 dashes and teleports, you can use it to confuse enemies by hiding in bushes and teleporting towards your hidden umbrella. Then you can also dash over walls to give yourself a nice obstacle for them. Still, some heroes, mostly assassins, have a way to still catch you even with this. But for most of the time, this will help you save yourself. Remember to always dash through walls and teleport towards bushes for maximum confusion. And with these special moves, we can move on to Kagura's killer combos. Be mindful that for most of these combos, I'm using the spell Flame Shot since it has a lot of useful utilities that is perfect for Kagura's skills. This combo uses all her skills at one succession and do it really fast, making this her highest damaging combo for massive destruction. It goes like this. And it goes like this. Take me back to you. This combo is very useful in situations where you want to kill an enemy so fast they won't have a chance to counterattack or to flicker away. Use this as a surprise attack while hiding in the bushes. It can kill squishy marksmen or mages even if they are in full health as long as your every skill hits them. Take note of this, though that executing full burst combo requires you to be close enough to your target, since if they are far away, the auto target will not detect your enemy and it will just move your umbrella back to you and therefore you'll miss the combo. This combo is actually the same as full burst combo, but instead of executing it lightning fast, you use your skills 1 at a time. This combo is very useful in situations where your enemy is far away and is trying to run, but you can still hit it with your skill 1. Once you did a hit confirm, proceed with the other skills, but do it slowly. Carefully aim your next skills while running towards them. This combo, while slow, has a greater accuracy and will definitely inflict a huge damage to enemies, if not more than the full burst combo, since your lightning transient passive can hit twice while doing this combo. So instead of the usual 1-3-1, you use 1-2-3 first. I mostly use this combo against enemy fighters or tanks, and if I have teammates as backup to help me deal damage against them, I use skill 2 and the knockback of her ultimate first to push them back to my teammates, then proceed to use the rest of the combo to add to the damage. When you really want to push an enemy towards your teammate or the turret, then do the combos. This combo uses the ultimate extension move and use it as the start of the combo. While not as powerful as full burst combo, extension burst combo has a farther range and can be used to kill running enemies with low health and to suppress enemies with damage they're not expecting from you. And with these combos in mind, all you need to do is practice them in real matches. You need to be able to familiarize yourself with different situations where you can use them efficiently and with the right timing. But before you head out into battle, you need to be prepared first. So let me show you my builds for Kagura. The most important part of her build is the Lightning Truncheon and Clock of Destiny item combo. The burst damage you deal with them is a must, especially if you want to take down an enemy as quickly as possible. Its passive also helps a lot if you want your dropkicks and ultimate extension to have more oomph in them. For boots, I recommend arcane boots for higher damage output. Once you have lightning destiny items, you can choose your utility item. You can choose any of these as desired or to counter specific enemy compositions. Necklace of Durance to counter region healing enemies. Calamity Scythe for additional true damage and mana regen, useful for jungling. Fleeting Time for more CDR and spammy umbrella. Then for the last items, I go with Holy Crystal and Blood Wings for more bursty damage. Oh, actually, I just found out about this new feature called Spare Equipment, where you can still assign 2 more items in a build set. It's a very nice touch, so you could just easily swap your builds during battle in case you want to counter a specific enemy combination. So I suggest putting in Divine Glaive if your enemies build lots of magic resist like Athena's shield. You can also put in their immortality, especially if you're already at the end of the game where you can minimize the huge blow of an accidental death. For the emblem, I still use the Mage emblem with the following talents and Impure Rage. And now that everything is in place, I'll show you how I play Kagura in actual matches, using all the special moves and combos you just learned, and maybe sprinkle in some tips and tricks along the way. And with that, let me play Kagura's theme. Pasok Shinji! Oh yeah, that. Several months ago that I was inactive, I received a lot of copyright strikes from even my older videos that was already around for years. Mostly because now the music I chose to resemble Kagura is copyrighted. It made me so sad, and I know you do too. We'll never hear her main theme again, but it will always be in our hearts. So I'll just use some other awesome music instead. Though it's sad, right? Yung feeling na nasanay ka na dun sa theme song na yun, pero wala eh, kinopyright tayo ni YouTube. Here goes!
There are 2 kinds of people in the world.
Team destroy the turret! Legendary!
Turret implementing restriction.
The reason why I didn't dive in fully to Wild Rift is because that game didn't have Kagura, and Kagura is life. Also Alice. But Alice is death. You're death. Wahaha. Anyway, if you're still here in this part of the video, I just want to say thank you. You being here watching my videos every second means so much to me. I can't promise to be as active as I was before because even though I have more time now due to the pandemic, I've still got a lot of phlegm. Did you hear that? I can promise to be as active as I was before because even though I have more time now due to pandemic, I've still got a lot of things on my hand. However, I will still be here on Earth, somewhere, thinking about you. I will always be by your side. And sometimes, I'm just behind you. Thanks for watching. See you soon.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Ang programang ito
Sorry. I can promise to be as active as I was before. And now, that's the last. Or am I wrong? And now that everything is in place, and Kagura is life. Also Alice. But Alice is dead. You're dead. Ulitin ko from the top.